The episode began on a typical day in South Park. Stan and Kyle were playing in the park when they noticed a strange figure wearing a hood and sitting on one of the swings. They approached him, but the figure merely stared at them and motioned for them to come closer. Stan and Kyle were terribly afraid, but something compelled them to move closer. The figure spoke to them in a gritty voice, saying, "There are creatures in our homes that are out of control. They hide in the darkness and feed on our fear, slowly fading into our souls." Stan and Kyle were completely taken aback by this statement and asked what he meant. The figure explained, "These creatures thrive on our fear and insecurity, slowly taking away our identity. They will never be found, but they can be heard in the night. Listen for their song and you'll soon understand." The figure then went on to explain the creatures, telling Stan and Kyle to never walk alone at night and to always be aware. As he was speaking, a strange noise started to come from the darkness. It sounded like a low, haunting tune that seemed to draw the boys in. Suddenly, the hooded figure leapt up and ran away, leaving Stan and Kyle alone at night. The boys were left puzzled, but proceeded to follow the strange sound of the melody, unaware of what was lurking in the shadows. They eventually made their way to the mysterious castle built on a dark hall. Inside, they encounter more of those creatures that hooded figure had spoken of. They were slimely tentacled, and it seemed to be made of pure darkness. The creatures were manipulating the minds of the people inside the castle, slowly corrupting their thoughts and turning them against another. Taking a deep breath, Stan and Kyle trudged their way through the castle, fighting off this creature as they went. Finally, they made it to the roof of the castle, where they were able to see the entire town consumed by these creatures. The episode ended with Stan and Kyle looking at their own town, realizing that the creature was more dangerous than they ever imagined. The episode was never aired again due to its dark tone, but one person managed to record it on VHS as it first aired in 2002. To this day, it remains a few of the South Park episodes to never be seen on television. Why or who, how, etc. All those questions seem to be flooding people's minds. Why was this episode banned? Why was it created? Who created it? Who is behind it? Etc. I'm afraid those questions are going to be left unanswered, as no one has ever spoken about it since then.